So I thought the left hook from Ryan Garcia against Devin Haney couldn't be topped, but after Saturday night's destruction of Tim Tszyu at the hands of Bakram Murtazaliev, I may just have to reconsider. I mean, this put that ass whooping in the word assault. He beat Tim from pillar to post, literally. Now, I know some folks are already jumping the gun and saying things like Tim Tszyu's a hype job, or Tim Tszyu got exposed, or he was never really that good, and that could be true, being that Tim's been down before. However, I feel like this had more to do with Murtazaliev than it did Tim Tszyu, because we have never seen Tim Tszyu get stomped like this before. Not even when he was looking all bloody like Stone Cold Steve Austin against Fundora. Also, we can't forget that Murtazaliev is and was the IBF Super Welterweight champion going into this fight. You know, it's true what Terence Crawford said. A lot of people don't know boxing, and that's evident for the simple fact that most completely overlook guys who are legitimate title holders until they finally see them in action. I'm sure Crawford expressed this since it was the same deal when he faced Israel Madrimov. Everyone called it a cherry and tried to discredit Crawford until they witnessed just how tough Madrimov really was. Of course, to some, Bud pointing out how Tim Tszyu was focused on other fighters instead of the guy who was in front of him may seem like Crawford is implying that a focused Tim Tszyu would have done better, or that Murtazaliev wouldn't be able to do Crawford himself that way. I mean, that's what we all would like to assume, but to be honest, I'm not sure we'll see Crawford stepping into the ring with this Murtazaliev anytime soon. Not because he's afraid of him, but due to the fact that Bud is trying to do what's financially best for his pocket, and he's let that be known. You know, the Canelo fight, or maybe even the McGregor fight at this point. The only way I could see Crawford taking or rushing into a fight with Murtazaliev would be due to his pride and him trying to shut anybody up who believes he's next to catch a beatdown. But since the landscape of the 154-pound division seems to be changing at a rapid pace and is stacked all of a sudden, making it one of the more interesting weight classes, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the more realistic opponent for Murtazaliev's next fight would be the winner of the bout between the guy I just mentioned, Israel Madrimov, and Serhii Bohachuk. Two other fighters who will be squaring off soon and seem to share the same journey as Murtazaliev himself. Please tell me who's saying no to that, given what's been displayed recently from all three. Madrimov giving arguably the best pound-for-pound fighter a run for his money in Crawford. Bohachuk not only leaving guys' faces the size of a pumpkin, but dropping Virgil Ortiz twice in their bout. And Murtazaliev damn near murdering Tim Tszyu after already having him look like Broner did against Maidana in the previous round. Yes, I know he called out the winner of Spence and Fundora as well as Crawford, and those would also be interesting matchups. Either way, I'm here for it all, because it's safe to say that the whole super welterweight division has just been put on notice. Pop off.